Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 5. In the last session, we ended on a bit of a cliffhanger. But the mission itself, Skullface mission, didn't go according to plan. That's putting it mildly. Anyway, I started today's session off with some very, very good news. It's December the 1st, which means that the event period is over and the rewards were distributed for your FOB espionage point gathering stuff, and as a result of that I got 3 million GMP in bonus rewards. So as you can see right now, my GMP balance is a nice healthy 6.5 million, which is the most I've ever had at any one time. But it's not going to last very long because I'm about to start developing like it's going out of fashion.
Please specify a project.
What I'm doing is I'm developing my items, starting from the pistols, and apparently I have now just recently unlocked 2 further pistols to develop. 400,000 a piece. Will I ever use these? Probably not. But I'll develop them anyway. I can now also develop the ZF level 5 SMG, and I can develop a whole plethora of AMGs. What do you call them? Assault rifles. So before I do that, I'm just going to just double check that there's nothing that I want to develop as a priority. Before I start developing stuff that I'm not going to use. Not really. Not overly fussed for those at the moment. Okay, so I'm just basically going through the tabs in order. So yeah, pistols done, SMG's done. Now we're going on to assault rifles, so we'll just develop a few of these, as many as we can. How many more can we develop before we can't develop any more? That's okay. Yeah, look how many. Kind of forget how many of these things there are. A minute. Right, we'll just keep going until we can no longer develop simultaneously. So that's 9 development projects simultaneous. That's pretty good. Okay. There we go. We've reached the limit. So what's that? 1, 9, 10. 10 projects on the go at the same time. Still a fair few assault rifles to go. So we'll leave those ticking over in the background. Okay, that's a good start to the session. To recoup some of that money back, we shall engage in an FOB. I will do this one on camera. I usually do a couple off camera before I start the session, but I haven't had a chance this morning. I've just jumped straight into the game to see if I got my rewards, which I did.
Approaching.
Level 6. Easy pickings, but only 537,000 GMP reward. I mean, that's a drawback now that I'm getting stronger. These weaker bases don't yield as much profit as they used to. So I'm just trying to find a happy medium where I can get about 800,000 for perhaps not too much effort. 645, level 11, 537, level 12. 645, level 12, 645. Yeah. Why are they all so low today? We're all level 9, we're sort of level 6 to level 12. 530. Okay. Well, let me find one that's not going to pose too much of a challenge. R&D. Combat unit. 645. It's quite a taxing get some fuel. Alright, so we've got some staff members and...
Heading to FOB.
There we go. Struggling to find the landing zone there.
Deploying.
Okay, we'll see how this goes. We've got a few staff members and a couple of toys, but hopefully it won't be anything too taxing. Just to get me warmed up before the main mission starts. Because we know where it's going to start, don't we? In another flaming boss battle, as if the last one didn't tax our bloody patience.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB. You can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Alright, I will be careful, thank you. We're in. The one thing that I like about this Burkhoff silenced pistol over the Wu is that it's rapid fire. So you can put 2 or 3 tranquilizer rounds into somebody's leg or body if they're not covered by body armor, and it just puts them down. Which is very, very handy. Rather than having to use a slow reload. Slow rate of fire. Right, we've got a guard down there. And he is coming this way. Uh-oh. I think somebody's seen it. Somebody's seen. There we go. Another one down there. Okay, time to move.
Analysis complete.
Come on, you buggers. Can't quite get them into me line of sight here. There we go. That'll do nicely. Uh-oh. Oh. He was outside, wasn't he, that guard over there? There's a few guards up on these ledges. Just can't
Analysis
quite
complete.
get them tagged because of the walkways. We should be okay. Oh, he's going to come running down if I don't put him down quickly. Don't panic.
Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
They're finding the sleeping beauties. Holy cow. I thought it was a decoy. I thought it was... Oh, there is a decoy there.
CP, this is Zulu 2. We may have an intruder. Going on alert.
Holy cow. Soul kicking off. Soul kicking off in here.
What the hell? Hey! What's going on? You alright?
CP, this is Delta 2. Signs of enemy activity. Tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let your guard down. Out.
Holy shooting lights. What the hell is happening here? Stop being nosy. Look at the pile of bodies here. Oh, here comes another one. Here comes another one. Oh, he's upstairs. Fortunately, I can't shoot through the mesh.
CP, this is Zulu 7. Got something worth checking here. Please advise. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
Right, he's now walking. I'll teach you to be a nosy Parker.
You alright? Hey, you okay?
Oh my god.
CP, this is Delta 2. Got something worth checking here. Please advise.
There's nothing worth checking.
What's wrong?
Nothing is worth checking. Just shut your yap. Right, I'm out of here.
We have a situation. All units on alert.
Oh, 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 oh. No mines, no little tricks at the at the core to worry about. We're in. Whew.
Infiltration successful.
Not bad. I'm getting to like the new non-lethal pistol. Not bad for about 10 minutes work. 600 gross, 700 grand was it? Something like that, near enough. Not bad at all. S. Okay, so before we start the main mission, oh, got some rewards here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just sort these out now, just bear with me.
Please select a mission.
Right, we're going to blitz these buggers. Helmets.
Unit dispatched.
Decoys, no. Directional mines, yeah, they can be a pain.
Unit dispatched.
I do have 2 dispatch missions on the go. Developing liquid carbon missiles and anti-ballistic missiles. I don't know what these are for, but I thought I'd just develop them anyway. Okay, so we're going to listen to some cassette tapes before we dive back into the fray. And we shall do this one, the Metallic Archaea.
Code Talker, what are the metallic archaea?
Volcanic craters spewing sulfur. Water hot enough to boil your skin off. Ocean depths of 800 plus atmospheres. Wastelands radioactive enough to kill you where you stand. There are groups of organisms that survive despite. No. Because of living in such environments.
I've heard about them. Extremo something.
Extremophiles. By selecting certain species, then subculturing and repeatedly modifying them, I created a metallic offspring of pure archaea. They subsist on metals rather than organic matter.
And some of them even consume uranium?
Yes. Uranium enrichment archaea metabolize only uranium-235. As a result, they produce weapons-grade enriched uranium.
How is that possible?
Consider how plants fractionate carbon isotopes when they conduct photosynthesis. Nature possesses abilities beyond our imagination.
So it was archaea that brought down your chopper?
Corrosive archaea, yes. They oxidize metals, feeding off the energy in the electrons they receive. What became of the wreckage?
We had the R&D team retrieve samples for study in airtight plastic containers, of course.
Prudent. We shall extract archaea from it in good time. They should help you fight back against Black Anna.
Any chance we could start now? It doesn't have to be a lot. I might just have another use for them.
If it's only a small amount you need.
That's fine. I'll get the R&D team to assist. Let's go.
South Africa was previously suspected of developing nuclear weapons. It already had a conspicuous presence at the UN because of apartheid and its armed expansionism. But when neighboring Angola and Mozambique became socialist countries in '74, South Africa felt hounded into a corner. So it accelerated its nuclear program to protect itself. 3 years later, the Soviets discovered a test facility, and 2 years after that, an American satellite observed a flash in the southern Indian Ocean. It said this was South Africa conducting a nuclear test with the help of a certain ally. Skullface used the situation in South Africa to get this ally to lend a hand. They both wanted nukes, so it was a mutually beneficial relationship. On the surface, anyway.
I figure South Africa started getting serious about nuclear weapons production in '75. In '74, the government was still able to get by with bluffing that it had a nuclear arsenal. But the year after, word spread that an independent armed group in the Caribbean was crushed by Cypher for possessing a WMD. That's right, boss. What happened to you and your men was the reason South Africa decided to push ahead with nuclear development. A force independent of any country getting its hands on a nuke. That was a threat to the existence of countries everywhere. It wasn't just South Africa. Your presence pushed a lot of countries to get nukes. The world was scared of you. You were a threat to more than just the Cold War. If nations are gears in a machine, you had the power to smash them loose and watch the whole world grind to a halt.
Okay, there we go. So, as I was just meandering through the menus off camera, whilst we were listening to the cassette tapes, there's this PF grade thing which I have no clue what this is about. They seem to happen automatically at set times. The first one happened about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, this happened 20 minutes ago, and apparently I won 2 battles. Now, I don't know how these work, other than it's like an auto-resolve-y type thing where you pick yourself against an opponent, and those, if you've got the higher of the 2 capabilities, you end up probably winning. Other than that, I don't really know what else this serves. And there's a leaderboard as well, which I'm currently top of, which is nice. So I'm going to do some research on these PF ranking things and what bonuses you might get as a result of winning these. But it seems to be looking good so far. First victory. I'll have to keep checking in occasionally and seeing how I'm doing. But according to the list that I went down, I seem to be higher in the terms of the capabilities than my opponents for the most part. So well, that's a sign that I'm developing my stuff very, very good, you know, very a decent pace. Who knows? Who knows? I'm new to this online malarkey. Anyway, that's sorted. So we've listened to some cassette tapes, done an FOB mission, we've checked in, developed some stuff, we've looked at this PF grade nonsense. I think it's time to dive in then, once again, on a main mission.
Please select a mission.
And we're continuing off from where we left off. And we left off
Development complete.
nearly under the crushing foot of Sahelanthropus.
Sahelanthropus is on the move. The instruments on the support chopper are all malfunctioning. And Eli's acting strangely for some reason. Something's not right. Boss, for now, just get away from that thing. Hurry!
I flaming hate this sort of stuff.
Development complete.
I hate it. Okay, I mean, what potential weaponry would we need for this? Because I don't think we can destroy Sahelanthropus with regular weapons, so taking rocket launchers and stuff is probably not going to be a great deal of help. I'm going to actually equip. I don't think there's going to be much sneaking involved here, is there? Although, you know, I think durability is going to be the key, so we're going to put the battle dress on. The level 4 battle dress. That'll do. Equipment wise, I think this equipment should be okay. I mean, should I get a rocket launcher just in case? I think I might do. Just in case. Yep. Let's go. Buddy? DD's probably not the best. D-Walker might be quite handy. Very expensive to summon. I'll try Quiet. I'll give her the Sinful Butterfly for offensive kills. Maybe she can keep Sahelanthropus busy with sniper fire, perhaps. Divert his attention away from me.
Deploying.
I mean, it makes no sense to be able to pick your time, to be honest with you. If we're in the middle of a situation, why should we wait until the evening? It's happening now!